Hey everybody, this is Steve with Tony's. I've got a 1940 Ford Coupe, Ford Deluxe, that I'm working on getting ready to put the headliner in, but of course I have to put the windlace in first. And it's kind of hard to find resources on how all this goes. On one of the group sites I was able to find and print out some factory type instructions on how the corner goes, diagrams of the two pieces of windlace and the sill plate. But of course, putting that to practice is a little different. So I just want to do a little quick video just to kind of show you what I ended up with on the driver's side. You have to bear with me. I'm not set up for this. So I did a 3.5-inch loop on the windlace, sewed it together. There's the top piece that ends with 45s. This piece, let me stick this on the roof here. This piece is forked and half of it goes behind, the other half goes on top, just to kind of finish it off. I threw this screw up there just to pull this tight. There'll be a grip bar that comes up here to grab the headliner. So we've got tabs. We've got staples into cardboard, which I had to refab from the new. There's tabs in behind here that have to get bent over. And then it goes behind the, nope, bear with me again. Sorry if I'm making you sick. Behind here from, about there to just above where it fastens to the side, to the A-pillar, I put a piece of cardboard. Hardboard, actually it's drywall shims that I use from time to time. I cut it into an arc, and I'll show you what, I've got a sample of that over at the other bench. And so that keeps this rigid. I ran a screw in from underneath and behind here just to hold it. It's originally nailed, but of course the dash would have to be out to do that, and I'm not taking this dash out. So I'm working at getting this seated the way I want it seated. I'll glue and probably pop rivet this bottom strip on. This goes down, and then I've got an aftermarket kick panel trim that I have to get on that. One thing that was kind of giving me some duress was trying to figure out the new sill plates. So these are the standard, everybody's got them, Dennis Carpenter style sill plates, which of course the rubbers on these were hanging out a lot each way. According to one form that I saw, the rounded goes towards the front and the squared off is to the back. So what I did was I stopped the welt roll about a couple inches from the bottom and stapled that on and just let that run. So how I think this is going to work is this will hold that windlace down. It'll get sandwiched, and the same thing on this end. And so there still needs to be some bend put in here, but so that's how that will fit. This will go down and underneath and be held down with that. This will get screwed down, and that'll be like that. So when it's done, this weather strip, my understanding is, just kind of flops here. I made it long so it's tight because I don't want to do a final cut till the end. So there's that sill plate. There's the windlace. Again, I've got pop rivets through here, a piece of cardboard through here. There's teeth behind here, staples, teeth, a 45'd corner to clean that up, and then we come just straight down. That's probably the easiest one because that is just, hopefully I don't muck this up too bad, because that's just stapled all the way down into new tack strip. So let me take you over to the other bench here and show you. Oh yeah, there's the Nomad waiting its turn. Okay, so what I did in that windlace is I cut a piece similar to this without this notch. This is revision C or D. So this is just sheetrock shim that I get at the local box, Menards. This cutout is closer to what it's going to be. So I put it in the flaps here. I glued it in the flaps. Number one, it gives it that curved shape for the dash. And number two, it makes it rigid, so when I stick it in between the dash and the A-pillar, it stays put. That's the only part that I could see that needed a little bit of rigidity. And like I said, I accomplished that by cutting out these guys and wedging it in there. So hopefully that helps somebody. If you have any questions, I can try to help. But as you can see, I still got a trunk load to go, plus an entire interior to get done. So, all right, well, thanks for watching.